Pride of Higara. This is Captain Soban of the fleet, Farron Shah. Looks like you could use a hand. Attention all Sobani, pick your targets and engage.
Hello everyone, this is Captain Soban. Welcome aboard the Starship Normal Prize for another episode of Homeworld Complex EVO campaign. We're doing mission 2. We just moved into the nebula where we were greeted with a couple Kedeshi Motherships. We were able to defeat 2 of them, the third one hyperspaced away.
The Keepers are destroying everything around us. Our only objective is to survive, collect as many resources as we can, and explore the area to find a way out.
And yep, the Keepers have gone around to do a lot of damage. We found out in the last episode that the Kedesh were hiding here, crippled from whatever they were fighting, and we're thinking that they were fighting the Keepers. So the Tyrantigrators have almost been destroyed from the Keepers. The Kedesh have almost been destroyed from the Keepers. So something is driving the Keepers crazy. We haven't quite figured out what it is. So I am going to go ahead and launch my harvesters from the carrier. And hopefully we can keep our harvesters alive while we are harvesting all of these resources that are kind of just floating around from the battle. Because we got to salvage the Kedesh, and there's a couple asteroids here too that we can harvest.
Ready for orders. Collection underway.
So let's go ahead and get that going. I might go ahead and start building our shipyard and get ready to start building maybe some battle cruisers to help us out. Okay, so now it looks like they want us to start exploring the dust clouds. Cool. So some of you guys a couple episodes ago told me to harvest the dust clouds. We will now be able to do that once we get everything going. So, Mothership, let's go ahead and... Oh god. Did I forget to put my thing down? I might have.
Alert! We are detecting a huge wave of Keeper droids coming in fast. They've found us.
I forgot to put my detectability back down. Crap!
Resource collector awaiting instructions.
Mothership.
Oops.
Most of the Keeper fleet is currently engaged in other battles, so it looks like the droids are trying to contain us until they can get reinforcements. If we do not deal with them quickly, we risk being overwhelmed.
Alrighty. Well, this is going to start getting a little fun. Luckily, we do have a couple destroyers here that we can use to protect ourselves.
Destination locked in.
But if this gets a little bit crazy, I may reload it because I forgot to put the mothership back down to low detectability after the Kedesh battle. Oops. Oh well. Things happen.
Roger. Docking underway.
Dock with the mothership before you die, please.
Enemy contact.
Supporting friendly unit.
Here they come.
Group 1 copies. Attack clearance received.
Group 1, kill the droids. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. I was just seeing if that was actually an objective that was supposed to happen. I do not know.
Mothership.
We only have
Mothership.
one harvester alive?
Mothership.
Ready for orders.
Mothership.
Did we lose all of our guys? Or did I just only launch one?
Reporting for duty.
Mothership.
We are no longer visible to enemy sensors.
Okay.
The Keepers shouldn't be able to track us anymore.
Sweet! So that was because I still had the detectability above 20 on the mothership. Alright, cool. Good to know. So that's probably an objective that's supposed to happen throughout the entire mission.
Acknowledged. Prepping for collection. Roger. Collection confirmed.
Excuse me?
Acknowledged.
Mothership. Mothership.
Okay. Now we could also activate our shields on the mothership. Nope, never mind. This is a radiation thing. So we would have to get the radiation research to get things going better.
Ready.
Dock with the carrier, buddy.
Docking with carrier.
You don't have to wait on the mothership.
Roger.
So, with some of the resources we have, let's go ahead and upgrade our utility class hull so that our harvesters can survive a little bit longer out here in the radiation.
Available.
And I think for the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and harvest this area. Harvest here, harvest the asteroids. And I want to build a shipyard so we can start getting battle cruisers going. I think that's going to be our next objective. Because we might just go large capital ships if we have to keep going through like dust clouds and radiation. Alright, while we're building the shipyard from the mothership, we're going to go ahead and move our carrier into the dust cloud over here.
En route.
See what we can find. I might have an escort of destroyers with it too,
Boarding.
just in case something happens.
Acknowledged.
Thank you. Well, you're a carrier, you can build things. So if you actually need more reinforcements, we will build it from it. But in the meantime, we are harvesting resources around the mothership. I only have a certain amount out because if I have too many out, they're going to die before they dock into the mothership. So, yep. That's what's going on with that. I think we also need the drive system on the carrier, but probably not. We'll just see what happens. Alrighty, we're about to get our shipyard complete.
Shipyard has arrived.
Here it comes. Cool. There it is. Now, part of the reason why I built this shipyard was so that we could build ourselves a battleship or battle cruiser. Actually, hang on. Never mind. Our research level isn't high enough, so I couldn't build battle cruisers even if I wanted to. Oh, that is hilarious. I kind of want to. Well, we could use these. I didn't realize that. Well, yeah, these battle cruisers are extremely expensive. My plan was to build a battle cruiser and then put a couple of the support modules into the battle cruiser to keep it alive and then use it as a tank for the group. But I wasn't expecting them to require research level 4. Whew. Let's see, how many resources do we actually have left here? We have 42,000. That is quite a bit of resources. I have my carrier going over here in this direction to try to get us more resources. I guess what we can do is let's go ahead and max out our battle capacity. And this will allow us to build a couple more destroyers that we can use to defend the mothership, and then we'll start focusing on upgrading all of our research and stuff. I think that's what we're gonna do. This wasn't the most efficient way to spend my resources, but I forgot that that it requires to be a certain research level in order to build your battlecruiser. I think we're at research level 2 right now. We're about to reach 3. Yeah, and it's gonna take a while before we get to 4. It's also, that will solve our problem with the radiation stuff too. Oh well, that is life. We've entered the dust cloud over here, and nothing has really happened. I have a couple of destroyers escorting the carrier, just in case something happens, so they can defend it. I got one normal destroyer and one sweeper destroyer guarding it. So for the time being, I'm going to be moving my carriers around through these dust clouds, seeing what happens, and nothing happens here, then we'll go over here, move in that area. and we'll just see if anything triggers.
En route.
At the moment, all we have to do is harvest resources and build up the fleet.
Mothership.
I also forgot that the battle capital class shares units with the battle cruisers too, so... Alright. It's been a while since I've really dug into the new complex game, so I'm still kind of remembering all this stuff that happens.
New research available.
Subsystem manufactured.
Ooh, resources.
Standing by.
Alright, carrier.
Move order confirmed.
Get over here. There's no radiation or anything around here, so we'll just launch our harvesters and we'll start harvesting that area. In the meantime, yeah, I think
Mothership.
until something happens, we're going to work on building up our fleet. I'm going to get the battle capital ship capacity built up, probably build maybe, it depends on how much it gives us, but I'm probably going to build maybe 2 or 3 more destroyers, leave one for our battle cruiser, and then just probably start focusing on getting research done. Getting your modules upgraded, getting research upgraded, until something happens. That's pretty much going to be the plan. Alright, so it looks like we're only getting 2
Resource
more
collector complete.
battle capital classes after upgrading one more time. So we're going to just build one more destroyer, and then we're going to use our final one for a battle cruiser once we actually get that going.
Confirmed. Resources locked in.
Oh, shoot, you guys all dock.
Lock-on enabled. Dock order confirmed.
You guys dock! And I'll launch you guys again because I didn't realize that they were just sitting there doing nothing. I also just realized after that fight with the Kedesh, we are now Commodore. So that's pretty sweet. Anyways, we got the harvesting operation going on over here by the mothership, and we got the other harvesting operation going on over here by the carrier. So we'll probably keep these guys here until we gather all these resources and then move into the next dust cloud. And in the meantime, now I am focusing on
Upgrades available.
Subsystem construction complete.
I am focusing now on improving our research so that we can get new technologies and whatnot, and yep, and then upgrading our ships and whatnot, and just harvesting resources, building up the fleet. So there's going to be a lot of cuts in this episode until something happens. I'll see you then. Alrighty. So, as you guys can see, it has been many minutes later. We have harvested these asteroids here. We have like a little bit left on these last 2 asteroids that the guys are finishing up. I'm kicking the famous engine glitch from the Homeworld 2 engine. Every once in a while when I get close to the harvesters. But our carrier has also finished up its harvesting area too. And we have been doing a whole lot of research. I got most of the fleet capacity completely upgraded. I got a lot of the hull and weapon upgrades going. I got some of the new... Well, we can't really see it because our destroyers and everything are full, but we can see it on the shipyard.
Awaiting assignment.
New weapons and whatnot that we can use. I'm trying to get our research up to 700 so we can get level 4.
Upgrades.
That way we can get our battle cruiser technology and get that going, because I want to build one battle cruiser and fill it up with a bunch of fighters and corvettes, and then give it a couple of these guys, the support modules, to keep it alive a little bit better, and they'll be our main frontline ship. That is the plan. Make sure these guys aren't doing anything stupid.
Dock-on enabled. Dock order confirmed.
And then let's continue going through the dust clouds, see if we can find some more resources.
Responding.
So you guys go ahead and dock in with the carrier.
Roger.
Destroyers continue escorting the carrier.
Roger.
And carrier, you move in.
Green line confirmed.
I also built a few modules on the shipyard too, so that we can do more research. So I built the manufacturing module. I built the cloak generator module on the mothership and replaced it with the hyperspace module. So, yep, that was mainly so if I wanted to, I could build the shadow bombers. Just in case we need to. But that night, wanted to get the cloak research to get the research stuff a little bit higher. Looks like we have another asteroid here in this dust cloud that we can harvest, another whopping 13,000 RUs. So this is going to be a very slow-paced episode for those of you who are trying to play this yourself. I'm pretty sure once you get to a certain point, You can engage the keepers, because I think that's what we gotta do. I think we eventually, when our fleet gets powerful enough, we have to increase our detection to get the keepers to know us, and then we can wipe out the keepers. But at the moment, they just want us to do a lot of exploring and collecting resources. So, I don't know. I'm thinking that's what has to happen, but
Upgrades paused.
I will continue upgrading the, or doing research, upgrading the fleet, and preparing for a massive invasion. And yep, I'll see you guys when something happens. Okay, so I was starting to get a little bit impatient on getting all this stuff going, so I built a mobile refinery and moved it up here further north, and I'm bringing one of the harvesters here to help out with that. This will help speed up our resource process, and hopefully will help speed up other things too. And with this guy, I might go ahead and see if I can have him do a little bit of exploring.
Green line confirmed.
See if we can find maybe another asteroid here. Yep, it looks like there's only one little asteroid in this dust cloud. Alright, so I'm going to send this guy back, dock him in with the carrier, and we are going to continue doing research as we gather these little resource things. And once we get done harvesting these asteroids here, we'll probably move on over here and see what kind of resources we can find there. Because right now, our only objective is to survive and explore the dust clouds and nebula for resources. So, yep. That's probably it. And I think what we have to do to continue the mission is we have to let the mothership's detectability go above 20 so the keepers will come in to attack us, and then we have to wipe them out. I think that's what we have to do next, but I'm not sure.
Upgrades paused.
But yeah, we're going to continue getting all this research done over here, do some more upgrades, try to get research to 700 so we can research battle cruisers and build one of those, then build up the fleet, and then probably trigger the keepers. I think that's my plan for this episode. So depending on what happens, this might be the last episode. I don't know. I do not know. One thing I will notice, it seems like the higher level research ones give you a lot more research points. Because this was 594 before the fleet capacity, the level 3 fleet capacity activated, so it went up by like almost 20 points. And like when you research like the level 1s, I think they go up like 4 points. So they definitely go up exponentially the higher this is, which is an interesting discovery.
Resources. Research paused.
Because you would think it would be like maybe 4 for level 1, then 6 for level 2, then 8 for level 3 to kind of keep it balanced. But no, it's like 4 for level 1, 9 for level 2, like 15 or 16 for level 3. It's a weird balance. Anyways, that was just something I noted while I was waiting for stuff to get done. Are you serious? I forgot the defense field frigate can get upgraded for an anti-radiation field. I could have done that this entire time to protect my harvesters. The more you know. Well, anyways, we are still harvesting. I'm still getting research done. And we are getting close to getting up to 700, so we can research battle cruisers and get our battle cruiser built. But in the meantime, that's about all I'm doing. I've been playing this for an hour and 15 minutes, and at the moment, I'm kind of just watching my harvesters harvest. Once these run out of RUs, we'll be saving it and trying to see if we can go somewhere to find some more RUs. And our population on our mothership is actually getting to a point to where it's generating a decent amount of income for me. It's still not much. We have 101, but it's starting to make a difference between the RUs I get now. Because, yeah, we gotten about 4,800 altogether RUs from our population. And we've gotten 58,000, 72,000 on salvage. I think this is all together. I don't know if this is from like the start of this mission or if this is from the start of mission 1. But yeah, population is starting to make a difference. I'm starting to get a decent amount from it. So anyways, I'm going to continue harvesting, continue upgrading, and yeah, I'll be back if something happens. Okay, we are about to finish up the harvesting operations here in this little dust cloud. So once these guys are done, I'm going to tell them to dock into the carrier. We're going to save it, and then we're going to start moving the carrier into the other harvesting areas.
Nothing else in range. Roger.
Alrighty, go ahead and dock, boys. And yep, and then hopefully we find more resources. We'll continue gathering them. Our population is up to 111 now on our mothership, and that's actually starting to generate a small amount of resources. So hopefully we'll just get to the point to where we're just going to be running off of the population on the mothership. That would be nice. It is helping. But anyways, yeah, I will be back if something happens. Continuing that harvesting journey.
Alert. The Keepers are attacking our capital ships.
They are?
Copied.
Yep, apparently the Keepers are coming to action.
Receiving.
And
At east.
it... Ooh, hello. Never mind, that was all radiation. Oh yeah, they're attacking these guys. Okay, well, I guess you're gonna be over here.
To destination. Roger.
And didn't I make one of you...
Receiving. Reporting.
Oh, of course I did that. I brought both of the ones that are good against capital ships. Okay, well, so it looks like we do still have to stay below the detectability of 20.
Mothership.
Hmm. Okay. I know the detectability of the mothership at below 20 is a primary objective. So we'll just keep it that way.
Standing by. Stand down. We're on hold. Copy.
There we go. You guys are now not detected. Okay, so then I guess we really won't need an escort. Because if anything happens, the Keepers are just going to come after us. So we'll keep these two destroyers back at the mothership, so we have all of our destroyers together.
Standing by. Awaiting orders.
Okay.
Reporting. Reporting.
Hmm. Oh yeah, and I gave you all kinetic turrets. Ugh. This is gonna be kind of annoying.
Copy that. Attack withdrawn. Construction underway.
Quickly, build it!
Attack clearance received.
And copy!
Engaging.
Alrighty,
Stay sharp. Watch your six.
let's engage.
Attack coordinates locked in.
Did I do what I think I did?
Standing by.
That freaking rearm.
How far away? Canceling attack.
Let's make you rapid sweeper.
Assembly underway. Target acquired.
Yeah, this is what I should have did.
Ready for orders.
Oh well.
Confirmed. Attack withdrawn. Breaking off attack.
Let's do this instead.
Abort code received.
And copy.
Target confirmed.
And now it should work. There we go. Now I believe we do, yeah, we have a couple of support modules built into the carrier, so it's going to take a lot of firepower to take this baby down. Hopefully we can kill these little attack droids. And there we go. Droids are destroyed. So let's go back in passive and evasive and continue moving to where we were going. Okay, so I guess that confirms that we do have to make sure all our capital ships remain with their detectability below 20. Right now we're at 29, but that's because we were just in combat. It should drop back down, hopefully. Question mark. Please drop down. Please.
Responding.
For me? I don't know why it's not dropping down. Oh well. Not much I can do. If it gets attacked, it gets attacked. But the carrier is moving out. And yep. Carrier is moving to its destination. We're gonna go over here, harvest more resources. Something's happened over here.
Standing by.
Our other destroyers made it back over here.
Receiving.
Mothership.
Mothership's detectability should still be super low. It is. Cool. Cool. And yeah, so we're going over here, harvest more resources, get more upgrades going, get a battle cruiser going, build a battle cruiser with ships, and then we'll probably alert the... We'll see what happens. Because they want me to explore these dust clouds and explore this area. And see exactly what happens. And over here... Oh, you're all done.
Confirmed.
Alright, well, you make your way back here.
Course set. Standing by. Ready.
You get over here,
Watch for debris.
dock into mothership,
Dock order confirmed. Roger.
and you, I don't really know what to do with you. Just go ahead and retire.
Taking final run.
We actually,
Acknowledged. Assignment received.
let's just come over with the carrier.
Acknowledged.
The carrier's detectability, it's still 29. Weird. We are in evasive and we are in passive. We're not building anything, we're not repairing anything. We do have an engine system allowing us to go faster. Yeah, well. What happens, happens. Hey, another rock to harvest on. Hooray! Let's see if there's a couple more. Maybe there might be a couple more here, so I can just put the carrier in the middle and harvest more. Our population still continues to grow. It's growing at a decent rate still, and giving us a decent amount of resources.
Destination locked in.
Might just be one here in the middle. Nope, wait, there's two.
Move order confirmed.
Cool.
Reporting for duty. Collector responding. Reporting.
Go ahead and start harvesting some of these rocks. Ooh, there's a third one. Please tell me there's like a fourth one around here.
Reporting. Destination locked in. Standing by. Resources downrange.
The 3 is still pretty good. That's like 19,000 RUs.
Receiving.
Upgrade complete. New upgrades available.
Alrighty. We have now finally made it to research level 4. As soon as the tick goes through from that last upgrade. Doopy 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 doop. There it goes. Yay! Finally! So now we can upgrade our research center to level 4, and we can research battlecruiser and get one built. And then we are going to stuff it full with a bunch of fighters and corvettes and get an escort going. And then we're probably going to use that escort to start like exploring this area and exploring this area up here. Because I was looking on the map, and those are only 2 areas we have left. I think these dust clouds just have RUs. Yeah, and we'll go here, explore here, see if there's like any other RUs that we can mark on the map, and then probably go over here to this area, because I think this is where we got to go to figure out how the heck to get out of this place. There's also tons of RUs over here. I didn't realize this until I started harvesting all the dust clouds. So yeah, that is the plan. We are finally slowly making progress. Hooray! There's also a slight possibility I may just be a little dumb. I think each one of these asteroids can handle 2 harvesters. Oh well. Let's see, do we have any harvesters
Mothership.
docked into the mothership? Oh yeah, we do. Let's just send all of our harvesters out to the carrier and have them use it the way they want. Almost got enough. Being so close. So friggin' close. Oh. Oh. Ew. I couldn't do that anyways because I have to be Admiral and we are not waiting that long.
Copy.
So instead, we are going to get all of our capital ships together.
Acknowledged. Copy.
God dang it, it was a waste of my freaking life.
Locked in.
I've only been recording this for 2 hours, trying to get up to, trying to get a battle cruiser going so we can get this fleet all nice and organized. Of course.
Mothership.
Can we build another carrier? Yes, we can. So we're going to build a carrier. We're going to dock a bunch of fighters and corvettes into it. This carrier over here is going to basically be our harvesting carrier, and the one I'm building now is going to be our combat carrier. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Standing by.
Let's get everyone in evasive and passive.
On hold. Ready for orders.
Let's get our combat carrier going. As soon as we get enough money to build it, we will arm it for combat. We'll probably put like ion cannons on it or something since we have the research to do that now. And then we will probably send these guys over here to this area. See what's going on with that. Once we get everything all ship-shaped. Oh man, I can't believe I completely forgot you had to be Admiral in order to build the advanced capital ship facility for battle cruisers. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I need to play this version of Complex more. Alrighty, our carrier is now complete. We can move it over here next to the mothership and start getting it loaded up with supplies. With all the mothership's fighters and corvettes, and a couple of the mothership's support modules.
Mothership.
The mothership still has 6 support modules, so we'll probably divide it in half. We'll give 3. Well, we'll probably give 4 of them. Nah, we'll keep it safe. We'll divide in half, give 3 of them to this guy, and have 3 of them left in the mothership. So let's go ahead and launch those.
Copy.
Carrier, I want you to keep everything docked.
Mothership.
And next, we want to research ion cannon technology, so we can start replacing some of the destroyers with ion cannons. Be nice.
Docking with carrier.
Because I believe we're only going to be going up against the keepers I'm aware of, so we have the attack drones to worry about, and we have the keepers themselves to worry about. So I'm probably going to split my destroyers into anti-fighter and anti-capital ship. I think that will work out just fine.
Docking with carrier.
Yeah, looks like frigates do pretty good in the radiation too.
Docking with carrier. Docking with carrier. Smooth.
Unless it just wasn't. Nope, it does fine in the radiation. Interesting.
Ready. Docking
It's just
with
only the
carrier.
fighters and
Docking with
corvettes that
carrier.
have problems.
Confirmed. Dock con enabled. Acknowledged. Dock
Yeah, interesting.
coming into dock. Receiving.
I think the carrier can dock and hold frigates. Yeah. Yeah, it can. Cool. Cool. Everything, get into the carrier.
Docking with carrier. Docking with carrier. Ready.
Oh, okay. Only one can harvest here at a time. Alright,
Docking
fine.
with carrier. Docking with carrier.
You guys just dock in the carrier.
Docking with carrier. Docking with carrier.
I thought it had more than that, but it doesn't.
Ready for orders.
Never mind, the carrier actually can't dock these ships.
Copy.
I mean, it could dock them, but they can't stay docked. Okay.
Flight control engaged. Nice to be with you.
Mothership.
And so let's get the patcher. Rest of the fighters. And we might as well grab the rest of the frigates too. Alrighty, we now have ion technology, so I'm gonna go ahead and put all the ion turrets on our carrier. So let's do that, and copy to the entire ship. So this battle carrier will have nothing but ion cannons, making it very effective against capital ships. Cool. Let's wait till they all deploy. There we go. And now we're gonna do the same thing with the destroyers. So the normal destroyers, we will go ahead and I believe we have to rearm all slots,
Attack withdrawn.
build the ion turret,
Assembly underway.
and then copy across. Okay.
Roger.
And you should have the energy to run all that.
Attack clearance received.
Indeed.
Standing by.
Oh, we actually don't quite have enough energy to run nothing but ions. I know how to fix that. It's very expensive to fix it though. Dang it. We'll fix it shortly.
Waiting assignment.
Let's see. So we have an ion destroyer. We're probably only going to be messing with fighters and capital ships. So is the rocket turret better against fighters? 22 times 8 versus rapid sweepers, which is 95 times 4. Okay. So we will upgrade those. Let's see, where is group 1? Let's go ahead, rearm.
Abort code received.
Actually, we should rearm everything.
Abort code received.
And give ourselves a rocket turret.
Berths are clear.
And copy
Attack
everything.
vector laid in.
I'm gonna upgrade the anti-fighter destroyers to have nothing but rockets, and I'm gonna upgrade the anti-capital ship destroyers to have nothing but ion cannons.
Copy.
And then we need to upgrade our power core. So that we can handle a little bit more of this. Because we're not even moving right now and we're using too much power. Alrighty. So same thing with you.
Reporting for duty.
Rearm everything.
Breaking off attack.
Okay, so everything is now rearmed.
Group 1 received.
We got 2 rocket destroyers and we got 4 ion destroyers. I think we got room for 1 more destroyer because I was going to use that to build a battle cruiser, but since we have to be admiral to do that, we're going to go ahead and just make our last slot a final destroyer. And I'll probably make this a rocket destroyer. So we have 3 anti-fighter, anti-corvette capital ships, and then we have 4 anti-frigate, anti-capital ship destroyers. So we got 3 anti-fighter corvette destroyers and 4 anti-frigate capital ship destroyers. Had to think on that one for a bit. Anyways, now we do have a slight power problem upgrading all of these to ion cannons.
Confirmed.
Why are you using less? Did I not upgrade you fully?
Awaiting assignment.
I don't know why these ones are using more. Whatever. So we need to upgrade our power maybe once or twice in order to handle all of these ion cannons. Because yeah, they consume a lot of power. Makes sense, they're particle cannons. But anyways,
Mothership.
once we get this destroyer built, we will go ahead and grab our fleet and start moving in. We're gonna move into this debris field over here, or not debris field, but like nebula cloud thing over here to check it out. And then we're probably going to mark whatever is harvestable there and then move over here to this debris field. That is the plan. And this will be our fleet that we use to hopefully engage whatever is coming out after us. Okay, our last destroyer is built. I am rearming it with rocket missile technology. And we will wait for it all to pop up. Should be up here any moment now. There it goes. Alrighty, so that means we now have
Group 1 reinforced.
the 3 anti-fighter destroyers with 2 flak frigates to escort it. And for Group 2, which is our anti-corvette group, we just have 3 torpedo frigates. And for Group 3, we have 4 ion destroyers and 3 ion cannon frigates. That should hopefully be enough to handle whatever this game decides to throw at us.
Tactics confirmed. Standing down.
But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I have no idea how long this episode has been. As you can see up here, I have been recording for about 2 hours and 20 minutes. This episode would be 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I do not know. Most of it was just harvesting the map and getting research going. And then figuring out I can't build my battle cruiser because I'm not admiral. Whatever. Learn stuff the hard way sometimes. As our battle carrier gets into position, I'm going to end this episode here, and the next episode hopefully will be the finale. We just have to figure out what's causing us to stay to keep us here, get ready for the final battle, and continue exploring the map, which is what we're going to do with our little battle group that we have here. Anyways, guys, I hope you're enjoying this. Please leave a like if you did. If you like what I do, consider subscribing, and I'll check you guys out in the next video. Until then, this is Captain Soban signing out.
The Faker have arrived. Emergency hyperspace procedures initiated. The mothership must survive.